If you're trying to grow and scale an online coaching business, what you do every day really matters. There's so many things that you could be doing, but you want to make sure you're doing effective things that are going to keep the needle moving forward so you can keep signing new coaching clients and keep helping people. So what I'm going to show you in this video is I'm going to show you the 5 things that I do inside of my coaching business every single day, which has allowed me to build my current coaching business up to $70,000 a month. And it probably is going to be $80,000 by the end of this month, but we're doing good. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing to get to that close to 7-figure run rate. And they're very simple tasks. They're just going to be very simple 5 things. So if you want to stick around for these 5 tasks, keep watching. Before we dive into today's video, if you could smash the subscribe button, I create daily content just like this that can help you grow and scale your online coaching business. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. So the first thing that I do every single day is I put some piece of valuable content out into the world. Okay, this could be an Instagram post, it could be a YouTube post, or it could be an Instagram story. Right now, my current strategy is I post 5 to 6 days a week on Instagram, and I'm pretty much doing stories every other day or every day. Like there's not like a rhyme or reason right now for my stories. Whenever I see a client get a testimonial, I'll throw it up. If there's a day in a life, I'll also throw that up. But I'm consistently posting 5 to 6 times a week on Instagram, and I'm doing 2 YouTube videos a week. And once those go live, I send emails to those. Okay, so regardless, my one habit and one task that I'm doing every single day is I'm giving value out to the marketplace through free content. Okay, and this is important. If you're not creating free content, it's really hard for you to ask, hey, will you work with me if you haven't given anything in return, if you haven't already provided value to that person's life. So create content. That's task and habit number 1 that I do every single day. The second thing that I do every day is I take care of my health. I work out every single day. I'll either go to the gym, I'll either do some push-ups at home. It could be very simple. My minimal effective dose is, can I do at least 25 push-ups? Very small. Most of the time I go to the gym, but if I can't go to the gym, the non-negotiable is doing 25 push-ups and walking my dog. Okay. So I do something that's going to help take care of my body, and it's going to help me also mentally get ready for the day that I'm doing. So working out, going on a hike, doing something that gets you moving. Number 3, I'm always going to review my goals. So I'm actually going to go into my computer real quick and show you what this looks like, but it's important for me to stay focused on the tasks that I'm working on. And for me to do that, I want to reflect on the goals and what my focus is for that week, that day, that month, etc. So let me go ahead and dive in and show you guys what I use. All right, so I'm in here and I'm going to give full credit. This is from consulting.com. This is Sam Ovens. Actually, no, Sam Ovens doesn't own this company anymore. He sold it, but he created the War Map. And this is what I've been currently using for my own business. And as you can see, there's a few tabs in here, and some of these I've added, but I have a year view. And inside of here, I'll mark specific weeks off and then there's like a key over here, like what's my focus for this week. So for these 2 weeks in June, my focus was improving my paid ads. This week I had an off week. I wasn't focused on anything in particular. And then for 3 weeks, I focused on improving my offer. And then I went back down and went back to improving my ads again. And now I'm in kind of a break again. So this just kind of helps me like at a glance view of like the next quarter, that month, the following month, like what are my primary focuses? And as for right now, like I'm in this phase of actually kind of more so coasting. Like I'm not pushing hard for anything. I've got ads that are running that generate me more leads. We're getting plenty of calls. We're signing at least like about a client a day right now. So it's not something that I'm like, oh, I got to work on a big project. Like right now I'm actually just working on fulfillment and making sure everything's going good. That's like a big picture overview of this calendar. And then I've got monthly calendars as well, right? And these are like, you know, my primary focuses. So for today, it's the 25th. I'm filming content right now and I'm coaching. Those are my 2 big focuses for today. I'm not working on a new ad. I'm not working on a new funnel. I'm not working on anything fancy. These are the 2 things that I'm going to do today. And once I'm done with these things, cool, I can go and enjoy my day, right? But this helps me stay focused. What's the 1 or 2 things? Of course, I've got like 10 to 20 tasks that I'm going to do, but to help me set the focus and intention for the day, this is really helpful for me. And then 2 other tabs I've got over here. This is an ideas tab. So these are just ideas that I have, and as things come to me, I just come over here and I put them in. Because I have a lot of ideas and I will put them in this ideas folder before I start taking action on them. And then I'll actually move these ideas into action items when I have the bandwidth and capacity to take them on. Right now, I don't have my Facebook account. I actually am locked out of my Facebook account. And that means I have to log into my ad account through my girlfriend's account. So it's kind of a mess. And that's a reason that I'm not taking on a bunch of other projects right now, is because I want to get my account back. So a lot of my time and energy has been going to that. And it's actually been affecting my ability to create content, because there's like this concern of, will I get my account back or not? So right now, this is like a big priority for me. And I'm not creating a bunch of other projects because I want to be in a place where I feel comfortable doing that before I just start doing that. Okay. So this is a big picture overview of my goals. And this is step 3. The third habit that I do every day is just checking these. Okay. So step 4, now we're going to talk about how do I build my business. And for me to do that, I need to generate at least 20 new conversations or leads every single day. Right now, I'm doing that primarily through Facebook ads. I'm running Facebook ads to a free 20-minute training that tells people exactly how to grow their business and get 10 clients in 30 days. If you want to see that, link description and below. But I'm running ads to that, and that's generating me about 20 leads a day. And my budget has grown as I've grown, and I'm spending close to about $500 a day. So it's about $25 a lead for me. If you're in business coaching, like if you're doing B2B type work, you're going to look at the $20 to $30 lead range for the type of funnel that I'm running. If you're doing more coaching to consumers, like it's a fitness offer, life coaching offer, you might get $5 to $10 leads because your pool is much bigger. So it doesn't necessarily matter that much. I can tell you there's different ways you can cut the cost and have different types of campaigns running. The one that I'm currently running is running at about $500 a day. That gets me 20 new leads a day, and that helps me book at least about 2 calls a day. So that's kind of my strategy. Before I was running ads though, what I was doing was sending outbound messages. So looking at people who are engaging my content and starting DM conversations from those people to push to calls. But once you're making like 5 to 10 grand a month, I highly suggest investing at least 10%, if not 20. 20% is kind of the gold standard of your top line revenue back into paid ads or marketing, just marketing, so you can get new eyeballs on your content. Okay. You can try to play the content game and just do DMs all day. It's exhausting. And not to mention like all the business coaches that are telling you, hey, here's how to do this without paid ads, yet they're running paid ads. It's just silly. Okay. Like paid ads are one of the most effective ways for you to get clients. Right now with my current campaigns, I'm getting a 5 times return on investment. I'm putting in X number of like $1 in and getting $5 out over the contracted value of that client. And on the front end, I'm collecting 2 to 3 times. So if I put $1 in, I get $2 to $3 back in month 1. So it's just silly. Like once you learn how to run paid ads, do it. I'm telling you, don't just like try to rely on Instagram and the algorithm and all that stuff. Like if you're really trying to grow, if you just want to make a low 6-figure business, stick with that. If you want to make a mid 6 figures to 7-figure business, you need to learn ads or have someone on your team who can. Okay, so step 5, the last habit that I do every single day that helps me grow my business is I manage a really clean and organized CRM. CRM stands for Client Relationship Management Tool. And sometimes these platforms can be used for managing your clients, like that's what it says, CRM. There can also be sales CRMs. And this is what I use for my coaching business. And I wanna just jump into my computer again to show you what that looks like. So let me go ahead and do that now. Okay, so this is pulled up and I'm showing you right now my Messenger campaign pipeline, but I also have some for my free training, etc. I'm showing you this one because it doesn't have the investment and price and some confidential information that the other one does, okay? But they're set up the same way. So this is inside of Go High Level, which is a software system that I use to keep track and manage all the leads that I'm having conversations with. So anytime, and this is my Messenger pipeline, like I said, so anyone who's messaged me on Instagram automatically gets put into this bucket here. You can see there's 632 people that have messaged me on Instagram. From here, myself or my team filters those and we move them over to good looks. These are people that we think could be good candidates to work with us. As we continue to have conversations with them, we see they have goals they're working on, we see that we can help. We move them to close to booking. We haven't like dropped, hey, do you want to help or any of that yet, but they're sharing enough information that helps us feel comfortable we're gonna drop a link soon. Then we ask, hey, do you want to connect? They say yes. We send them a link. and then we follow up with them. Every single day, I come in here and I look at these. We kind of work from the right to left. So I look at the follow-up, and then my team or I will go in here, view the conversations. So I'll go ahead and click this one. This will probably be blurred out by the time you see it. So I'll come in here and I'll just follow up with anybody that needs to be followed up with. And I'll go through that all the way through each of these, and then I'll go to the next tab, and then next tab, and the next tab, all the way to the new leads tab. But I'm working backwards, as if I've already dropped a link or I've asked someone if I want to connect, I want to follow up with them. So I have the same thing set up for my free training funnel, or if anyone fills out a contact us form on our website, etc. But this helps me manage and follow up and keep tasks of people, or keep tabs on people, because when you're starting out, like, it might be easy for you just to be like, oh, I got to text Susie, I got to do this with Sally, blah, blah, blah. But once you get, like, you know, you have 20 to 50 people in your pipeline, it's really hard for you just to remember that. And I would not suggest you doing that. So that's when you want to move to a sales CRM like this to keep tabs and notes and follow-ups and reminders on people. So this has helped me grow my business because I don't have any leads that fall through the cracks. Okay. So real quick, those are the 5 things that I do every single day. Of course, there's tasks that I do weekly, like finances. There's stuff I do monthly, like goal setting, planning, stuff like that. But on a daily basis, the 5 things that I do every single week to grow my business: 1, I post on social media. 2, I work out, I take care of myself. 3, I review my goals every single day and look at the main tasks and priorities I have for the day, the week, and the month to help me stay focused. 4 is I generate at least 20 new conversations or leads every single day so that I can book at least 2 calls a day from those conversations or from those leads, whether that's ads or outbound DMs. And 5, last but not least, I use a sales CRM every single day to organize my leads, organize my follow-ups, and helps me keep track of people who are in the pipeline so that I can invite them to a call, share my offer, and see if I can help. If you do these 5 things every day, just like I do, I guarantee you're going to start growing your business and getting more online coaching clients. If you want an overview of the exact steps that I take from a business standpoint when it comes to offer creation, sales, marketing, running the business by its numbers, all that kind of fun stuff, so that you can start signing 10 new clients a month, I do have a free training. I will link that below. I've talked about it in this training as well. And if you do opt into it, you will populate into the sales CRM and you will have a conversation with me and my team, and we'll see if we can help. So that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, see ya.